current state of the Corporate Affairs Commission AI portal, right? We all know that the Corporate Affairs Commission created a portal that is AI, activated, AI active. It works based on artificial intelligence to carry out some basic uh, processes that humans carry out before now. So in this video, in this particular live, I'm going to be discussing with you um, this particular AI uh, portal. Is it a blessing or a curse? That's more or less the point of my discussion in this particular live session. So I want you to kindly make sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure that this video goes live. So share this video with as many people as possible as you can. So let's talk about the different things that are currently happening. So the first thing is that you're going to take note that there's a change, and the truth is that everyone is afraid of change. Everybody is afraid of change. Naturally, when something is no longer the way we used to have it, we are always afraid of it, right? When it changes, and this can be a major, heartbreak for so many people carrying out CAC registration. It can be a heartbreak for so many people currently having their registrations ongoing, and something has happened to the registration, right? And it could also be a kind of disturbance for those who have finished or who are about to complete the registration and have made payment and might, in quote now, be losing their money in the process. So it is very important to state that change generally is, we humans, we find it reluctant to adopt or adapt to change, rather, right? So change is something that we cannot do without, right? So it's important that the Corporate Affairs Commission have made this particular change to an extent, but maybe there are something they can improve on. So I'm going to be discussing some of those things I think they would have improved on later on. But meanwhile, let's talk about how difficult change is generally. Change is actually very difficult because let me tell you the story from the beginning. I've been doing CAC registration for over, I think, 6-7 years, if not 8 years now, that I've been doing CAC registration. So this is not the first time there is going to be a major change in the Corporate Affairs Commission's portal. Now, initially, before now, the portal used to be in two ways, in two forms. The document upload portal is different from the registration portal. And don't forget that even before then, registration was done on paper. Those that were doing it on paper, then when they moved it to CBT, not CBT now, when they moved it to the online space, they found it difficult, right? Then that was when I joined the Corporate Affairs Commission, right? So at that time, people were finding it difficult. And then when we started registration, when we are carrying out sales registration, we carry out registration on the portal, on a particular portal. There's a login. I can't remember the login. I have a video in my archive where I recorded the process. You log in, you carry out your registration. When you're done with your registration and it's completed, you pay. Then you will now use your approval code to go to another different website and put in your approval code. For instance, let me talk about the different G's that we have. We have I don't know if we have 1G, we have 2G, we have 3G, we have 4G, we have 5Gs. And you can understand how the upgrade affects the people itself. And that's the same thing I think is going on with the Corporate Affairs Commission as at this time right now. So change is actually very difficult to adjust to. So if you are someone who is currently panicking, worrying, disturbed, and you are full of a lot, you don't even know what to do right now. The reason I'm making this live or going live right now is because I have so many people in my DM. I make a lot of my videos on Corporate Affairs Commission, right? So most people in my DM right now, there are people who are worried and complaining about one thing or the other wrong with the Corporate Affairs Commission. So this video is more or less for you that is watching. I'm going to point you out to some of the changes that you're going to notice. One of the major changes you're going to notice is that there is no more denial of name. You can no longer get your name denied in name reservation. So if you carry out name reservation, in fact, there will be no option for name denial, because even before you carry out the name reservation, you will be getting a prompt from the AI, that is the artificial intelligence, that you should meet up with a specific requirement by the Corporate Affairs Commission. So the AI has been programmed in such a way that it will request you to, especially sometimes that you get a query or a denial because your name is not well qualified. So let's say the name of my business is ABC, ABC, right? That's the name of my business, and I just want to register the ABC. I put it in, and it get denied because my name is not well qualified. I've seen a query like a lot of denial like that, hundreds of, maybe not hundreds now, tens of denials like that with not